It's the Pacific Northwest Geek here. Echo. It took me 5 years. It took me 5 years, but now it's time. Zero. Cha. 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 Baby. That's right. The movie that in my first video on this channel, I said I needed to review someday, all the way back in 2020, I'm finally getting around to review. You know what? Maybe I should just wait another 5 years. I'll go ahead and review it. Oh, put this here. Right here. Let's put this here. Oh, moment. I need the back of this. This movie was directed by Jim. Directed by here. Produced by Julie Coleman, Roger Corman's wife. Also written by Steve Mitchell and here. Starring Kelly Monroe, Tony O'Donnell, Russell Todd, Paul Batal, Mary here, and Dick Miller. Now, what this movie tells about is there's this mall, and they're going to be doing this little thing with these security robots. These short, little, chubby, little, chunky little things that can go around and basically provide security. They'll take out criminals and, evildoers by using a stun gun. You need a little special ID, so that they won't, think you're a bad guy. But anyways, after doing a little unveiling of this, watching a video of a demonstration of this, some people who work at the mall decided to get together with their friends after the mall closed down, have a little, bow chicka wow wow party. At the same time, there's a couple technicians or whatever there who are supposed to keep an eye on these robots who are charging, but there's a lightning storm or something and it hits something in the building, sending the feedback into the robots and turns them from security bots to kill bots. Sorry about that one. And they take out the technicians. They take out the janitor, played by Dick Miller, and start to target the bow chicka wow 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 people. Now, they initially have no idea what's going on until they're in the store. They got the door closed, and this girl comes running, help, help, help! And as she gets to there, they turn around like, what's going on? And then they see her head just gets obliterated. And now the bow chicka wow wow people are now basically in a fight for their life, as one by one they are getting offed by the Killbots. Now, this movie is an awesome movie. I really do enjoy it. Now, the mall in this, here, made, I believe, numerous appearances in a lot of movies in the 80s and 90s. For me, most notably, Commando, the mall scene where Arnold's in the mall and he basically has to kick some butt, was filmed in the mall that's in here. Yeah, it is a true classic worth watching. Yeah, it's taken me 5 years to get around. Now, the robots are just these short, probably about not quite 4 feet, chunky things that run on track. They got those tank things on them, short arms. I used to have this little toy robot that actually these things look a lot like. And the whole thing about robots getting reprogrammed because of feedback from a lightning was used in another movie. What was that other movie? Johnny Five's alive! Only there, that robot didn't become killed. Well, there was a grasshopper or a cricket or something it killed, but Um, the Paul Bartel and Mary here essentially they're playing the same characters that they played in Eating Raoul. So I guess this takes place in the Eating Raoul universe. And I think somewhere that I read that Miller might be playing a variation of a character he played before in other movies. Um, the effects is not that bad. The coolest effects is when the girl gets her head. You know, there's another movie about a robot cyborg thing called Deadly Friend that has another scene where someone gets their head. That's my favorite scene in Deadly Friend, and my favorite scene in this movie is when the girl's head goes. So that stun is no longer stun. That's kill, set to kill. At one point, I a few years back, I did hear them talking about a remake. Only I think I read somewhere they wanted to go more like the satanic route. Oh wow, sorry. You can. This new camera really lets you see the scar on my head. This is a classic. You know, it turns 40 next year. I'll look up the date. It came out here. My release of it is the Vestron Video #1. Kelly Monahan, she's in another movie that I'm a big fan of, Night of the Comet. Some of the other cast I'm sure I've seen. You know, I've seen Dick Miller, Gremlins, and he's done a number of other stuff. Paul Bartel and Mary here, and I gotta look up and see, wasn't she also in Night of the Comet? If so, I'll put the answer here. Now, if you guys have seen this movie, tell me what you think about this. If you haven't seen it, it is on Tubi. I highly suggest watching it. It is a cool watch. Completely 80s music at the beginning, and women walking around in bikinis in the mall. That must have been a California thing, because in 86 I was in Virginia, and I don't ever remember watching women randomly walk around in bikinis with those little Miss Whatever things on. But, yeah. I don't know how good that picks up, but there's one of the robots right there. I don't know if that's picking up any good. But anyways, I have got to go. The day this video is going to be uploaded, I'm going to be pretty busy because it's going to be a very, I guess call it a somber day. Had my father not passed away on November 7th, 2025, him and my mom would have celebrated 52 years of marriage, so I'm going to be kind of spending the day with my mom to make sure she's okay. But anyways, I am the Pacific Northwest Geek, and I will see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.